I am so glad. The greatest birthday gift that I ever received was tonight when the burn victim advocated for more barbecues. That was the best shit I've ever seen in my life. Fucking thank you. I like the accent. Go Sox. All right. So the other day I was hanging out with my buddies at the bar. They were drinking Florida bombs. I became upset that my hometown of Daytona Beach didn't have its own signature drink named after it, so I made one for you guys. You're welcome. Recipe is real simple. It's 1 part Jägermeister, 1 part tequila, 2 parts Busch Light, and you salt the rim of meth. And a couple of those fucking things over here taste exactly like the city smells.
That's terrible.
Yeah, dude. Actually, it was really terrible. I actually moved from Daytona to 5 minutes away from here, so your crime rate just went up, dude. I'm sorry. The cocaine got better, though, guys. I got you, though. It's good. No, I'm a fraud. I'm a dad now. I'm a fucking dad now, so I don't do any of the fun, like, criminal stuff I used to do. I was trying to, like, think of my fucking jokes tonight, and it was just Miss Rachel songs on fucking repeat. No, I got a couple for you. Well, I was also at the bar with my buddies. We're on one of my favorite topics of conversations. What would you do in a zombie apocalypse? I love that shit. Been getting drunk for the better part of 2 decades now, talking a big game, saying stuff like, listen, guys, I got fucking guns. We could steal a boat. I think I know how to fish. We're going to be fine. It's all bullshit, though, guys. My survival skills are minimal at best. All right? Over the summer, I got caught out in the afternoon sun for more than 20 minutes, started sending goodbye texts to my loved ones. This is the end. I wish I could hold you in my tender, loving embrace and make love to you one last time. Goodbye forever, Uncle Paul. Yeah, that's right. I fucked my family, all right? Family first, guys. Nah, man. I wouldn't survive any apocalypse, but what I do know is that in any apocalyptic scenario, I would be a cannibal before I'd go. And it's shocking how quickly I would resort to cannibalism. Like, I know this about myself, right? That same 20-minute marker about me and the sun, 20 minutes after we run out of canned foods, I'm like, listen, homies, we gotta draw straws or something, because this body is not ready to experience real hunger for the first time. I can't do it. One of my troglodyte friends chimed in. He's like, Kevin, aren't you worried about getting tainted meat from a human? I'm like, no, you fucking idiot. You don't go for the taint meat first, you go for an arm, a leg, or something. That's cannibalism 101, guys. So, you can kind of Occam's razor what my occupation is. You can kind of figure that out just by knowing that I'm a comedian who likes drugs, who's from Daytona. I am a waiter by day. Yes. Yeah. Waiter by day. And if you like drugs as much as I do, I recommend a career in food service. There's a lot of benefits. 1, you can buy weed off the dishwasher at any point in time. At any time of day. You can do that shit right in front of the manager. That's where they get their weed from, too. Guys, I don't need this microphone. I'm loud enough. Listen, I'm going to tell you a true story. This is a true story that happened at my restaurant that I worked at not too long ago. One of the dishwashers was caught using the meat scales to measure very large quantities of marijuana.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Manager walks up, he's like, hey, what the fuck is this? And the dishwasher said, and I quote, man, you cut my hours, I gotta make my money somehow.
Yeah.
And the manager responded, clean up when you're done. That was it. That was the end of the interaction. That was it.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, service industry kicks ass, dude. I love it. I love it, man.
Daytona Beach.
No, that's everywhere, bro. I'm sorry. That is every restaurant ever. Also at every restaurant ever, all the hostesses and bussers I work with, every single one of them has ADHD. Not one of them knows the street value of drugs. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, Bethany, 71 cents is a fair price for an Adderall. I'm the adult, I would know. I can't even take one anymore. Sometimes I get bored at work, I throw them on the cook's line, watch them scramble for it. Another fun fact about my job is I'm the only waiter at my job that knows how to speak Spanish. Which isn't impressive. I have Puerto Rican drug dealers who pick up a couple things, it's true. But it does create an awkward scenario. Sometimes we'll get a table that's a Hispanic table that can't speak any English, and their server's like, all right, we're gonna go get our guy that can talk to you, right? And I always feel like that table's expecting one of them to show up, but instead they get this. And it fucks them up because I look exactly like I'm 3 bush lights away from screaming, build that wall. I'm a pretty big guy. I will tell you though, guys, I'm very proud about this. About 4 or 5 months ago, I tipped the scales about 315 pounds. And I now stand before you, a slim, trim, 269 pounds, everybody! Don't applaud too much though, because I'm not on a diet or anything. I was eating those Adderall like they're Skittles. Thanks again, Bethany. To be fair, way fucking easier than the keto diet, my friends. It's way easier. And yesterday I cleaned my house. Twice. Yeah. It was awesome. No, the thing about me is, it was almost about a decade ago now. I put on a lot of weight at one time. I was in a bad relationship. I was trying to like find my way out of it by eating myself to death. I put on 80 pounds in 1 year. Right? Like, people have body positivity issues. My body positivity was set way too high. I didn't even realize I was getting fat until I had to tie my shoe and my double chin started strangling me. True story. I like being a big guy, though. I really do. I really enjoyed being a bigger guy. I still enjoy being a pretty big guy. I'm now pretty big level, right? I was very big. Now I'm pretty big. I enjoyed it. There are a few key differences. A good example is, I had this coworker I was trying to sleep with. This is ancient history. I'm a married man now. But this coworker I was trying to sleep with, she had a couple margaritas one night, was ready to commit to that poor life choice. So she called me up. She said, Kevin, come to my house and make the sex to me. Something like that. I jumped in my car. I don't remember exactly what she said, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. And I sure did. I sure did. I made the sex for 3 minutes and 45 seconds, guys. Don't applaud again. That included foreplay and a disappointing cigarette. Fuck. I totally did. No, listen, ladies and gentlemen, she lived 15 minutes away. I got in my car, I break every traffic law, I make it there in 5 minutes. But when I got there, I quickly discovered she had 3 flights of stairs, and my first thought was, fuck that. That's not worth it at all. That's not my fault. Ladies, this is on you. And I need you all to be paying much attention. Pay a lot of attention right here. Pay much attention. Pay much attention to this next line, all right? No, listen. If you live up several flights of stairs and you don't have an elevator, stop fucking fat guys. Stop it. There is nothing sexy about someone who looks like me banging on a door like, you're gonna get this good dick? Because after a nap and a sandwich, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You keep talking like that, lady. All right. Call it desperation. Call it whatever you want. But I did make that Mount Everest climb. I did. I made it up there. But when I reached the peak of those stairs, I quickly discovered I wasn't her first fat guy because she had the sandwich ready. It's like she knew, bro. She knew.
Bologna and cheese?
No, I didn't fucking remember what it was. It was roast beef, am I right, guys?
Okay.
Anyway. Whatever, dude. I'll get in there. I like Arby's. Anyway. So, I'm not fucking scared. You okay over there? I love you. You're doing great. He likes Arby's. I'm sorry. That was me. Okay, so listen. Where was I? Boom, boom, boom. All right, listen. Sex is different when you're big, guys. It is. Sex definitely changes when you go up in size. We went into her bedroom. She had her mirror on the wall, and we started going at it. And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit! For the first time in my life, I'm probably doing really well at the sex thing. I think I'm doing okay. I probably look like a porn star. And I look over, and I lock eyes. Looks like a walrus suffering an epileptic seizure. That's right, ladies. I have 3 moves in bed. Missionary, doggy style, epileptic walrus. That's what I got for you. I'm going to completely ignore that line. It's my birthday. You got me for another 5 to 7 minutes. All right, so listen. My life's fucking falling apart, guys. And, like, there's obvious signs that my life's falling apart. Right? Like, I've been finding myself inexplicably crying while masturbating.
Wow.
And at first it was really cathartic and fun, right? Like, I felt like I was working through some issues, you know? But now I couldn't do one without the other. Like, every time I had a good cry going on, I just had to pull it out and go to town. Guys, my grandma's funeral was fucked up, dude. It was Some would say it was a tearjerker. Yeah! That was a dad joke and a cum joke. I'm real good at this. No, that's all bullshit. I just had a baby not too long ago. Give it up for me. Yeah, dude. I don't necessarily know if it's mine, but I'm going to claim it for tax purposes. Real Daytona shit, guys. No, man. But listen, I've spent most of my life as a criminal and a degenerate, and like I've kind of got my shit together for the first time in my life. Like I really did. Like I turned around. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. All my Coke money, instead of like when I sold the Coke, buying more Coke with it, I bought a house in Palm Coast. So like that's getting my shit together. Yeah, I'm here. I made it, baby. Right off Whiteview. I'll give you the address for the drugs. Yeah. You can do drugs off me, lady. That's fine. I got you. You're fucking partying. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
That's right.
Yeah, dude. No, man, but I'm trying to take better care of myself, right? Because I got kids now. I got two fucking feral but chaotic stepdaughters that I love so much. One's an autist. I love that. I love having an autist in the house. She's got like that good autism, you know what I mean? Makes honor roll but can't make eye contact.
Smart, yeah.
And if you yell at her, she turns into a bird. I fucking love it, dude. It's awesome. Sometimes when she's out of trouble, I just want to see the flap. And then I got my beautiful baby boy. So I got to take care of myself, right? I've actually, for the first time in my life, been going to see a doctor once a month. And yeah, and even thank you. And even though you haven't heard the end of the joke, so you're fucking really tough on the guy. You don't know what kind of piece of shit I am, but I'm leading you down. I'm gonna do this one more, then I'm out of here. I promise you, Michelle. I'm sorry. This is our first show in a month. I've had too many times up here. She's like, I want to go to bed, Kevin. I hate it here. No. Try to see a doctor once a month, and even though I'm under the age of 40, they've been insisting on checking my prostate at every visit.
Oh, my, nice.
Which is a weird thing to hear from a chiropractor, guys. I don't know. Last joke, and I'm out of here. Does anyone have a foot fetish?
No.
See, clap too early. That's what I told you. You're jumping the gun. You're fucked up. I'll suck toes on the first date, but it's something you gotta mentally prepare yourself for.
There's no way.
Oh yeah. She clutched her chest too much. She's just like, he's got drugs and sucks toes. I'm coming to her tonight. 19 Pinebrook. Anyway, so I'll suck toes on the first date, but it's something I meant to prepare yourself for because it's kind of like suckling a bushel full of tiny cocks. Listen, guys, the thing about this joke, I told this joke to a bunch of randoms on stage. This dude starts dying laughing, like laughing way too hard at the joke. He says, Kevin, I have a foot fetish, and I'm a podiatrist. Bro, what the fuck did you just say to me? I lived in Daytona for 30 years. Do you understand? 30 years? And that's the weirdest thing anyone's ever told me. But then I started thinking about it. What if every doctor had a fetish based on the profession? Does the urologist like golden showers? The proctologist who minored in ear, nose, and throat, does he like ass to mouth? And what about the pediatricians?
Welcome.